Howdy Howdy, this is Blue Otter, and today we are playing Tavern Keeper. So we are fixing to get in here. We are going to have, looks like we're going to have the merchant coming in soon, so maybe we can get some more meats. I'm going to move this right here. Should probably plan, yeah, more fire gear. Especially as messy as this can be. And we'll have another one like right here. We'll have this one be a quick blossom, and this one will have stumpfoots. Now, some of these walls we can't move, but I'm gonna confirm it. Yeah, this stuff's not gonna work. But we're going to just remove those. Oh, hold on. Can we? Foundation. I need a doorway. We're going to still continue to have a doorway right here and here. Actually, what we should have done is remove that one. Have this one over here. And I'm going to remove that one. Okay, let's see what the merchant has. All right. Sand Scorcher. Doesn't look like that's something. Mudwiser. Scrape barrel. None of those look like something that they're going to really want. There's a common rat wink vine. An observant vegetable is quite the looker. Let's see, used in morsel soup and stew as vegetables. Okay. Can we do rat in a stew? I mean, you know, let's get the rat. We'll just do that as a, we could put a grill in there. What? Yeah, I'm just gonna get the rat, I think. Create a meal. Main. We can do a grilled skewer. Common rat. Toasted. I mean, they're probably not going to like it the best. Yeah, that's fine. Yeah, this one. And this one, yeah. There we go. Get both of those over there. And then we can add this as part of the tap room. I mean, how many times am I gonna have to adjust where I have everything? Let's come back over here. Is someone wanting to book something? Book a reservation or something? This keeps patron needs 4 drink, 2 food. We have this one, 4 patrons, tavern open, 1-star tavern, drink, food. Yeah, we'll take it. Okay, this one. Oh, we have that. Yeah, we'll just do there. And we're gonna move this over. Like that. For right now. Okay, remove that. Storybook. I think I recognize that name. I got that person as a card. I got their collector card.
You come across Skylar scribbling on a little scroll and chuckling to herself. And so he says to me, he says, "Oh!" She notices you watching and jumps, face flushing. She goes to shove the scroll in her pocket, but hesitates. "Geez, boss, you startled me. But hey, I was actually hoping I could ask you a favor. See, I always dreamed of being on stage. Do you think maybe I could perform here?"
I didn't know you played an instrument. No, just sticks to sermon. Yeah, I didn't know you could play an instrument.
"Oh, no, I don't. And I don't sing or nothing like that. I just like to make people laugh, and that gave me an idea. What if I just stood on a stage and told jokes?" Her eyes sparkle, looking on a dream of stardom only she can see. Maybe funny stories or anecdotes even. All I'd need is a stool to sit on, maybe a glass of water in case my throat got dry.
You just talk like a speech? Are you any good? Tell me a joke. Yeah, let's tell me a joke.
Coming right up, Skylar smooths out her little rumpled scroll and clears her throat. Why did the wizard quit his job editing insults? He had trouble with dispelling.
That's actually kind of funny.
Yeah, okay. How's this one strike you? Why don't lichers celebrate their birthdays? She points at you with both hands. They're scared of adventuring parties.
Yeah, that's a classic. Yeah, tell me another one.
Did you hear about the new barbarian apparel line? Apparently it's... She waggles her eyebrows. All the rage.
Nope, that one changed my mind. Those are awful. Yeah, these are great. Save some for the stage.
Really? You mean it? She lets out a whoop and thrusts her fist into the air. You won't regret it, boss. I'll even put you in my act. You're gonna love it, I promise.
You don't need to include me in it, but yeah, sure. You can. Okay, we need... mains. Do we have morsel stew? Fresh water. Yeah, that's... And flake pepper. Okay. If they're gonna like it, then go for it. I'm gonna need more rats. Let's get... Let's get some more mutton and some more carrot. Okay, so hold on. This is... Yeah, mutton is going to be out of stock, but we're going to have Greenheart carrots. Actually, you know, let's do fire flake pepper first. Okay, so as I don't think I have any game hemp, so if we're missing that ingredient, yeah, this one. We're working on that one. This one, yeah, let's hold off on this one. Yeah, because we're just waiting for that. All right, book an entertainer. How do we do that? Okay, we click on attraction board, click entertainer button, and drag the entertainer to the timeline. Okay. Book entertainers. Tinker, book time, duration 4 hours. Oh yeah, I mean we could get... There's a violin. What does Tinker do though? Hold on. We're gonna have to... Okay, so I drag him out here. Okay, this is the entertainment bar. I either need to pay a bunch of money or I just need to wait until the next day.
Wow, a real entertainer will perform here. For us. And for the patrons, I guess.
I didn't really... Oh, I need a dartboard. I guess I got rid of it. We can have 2 dartboards. Look at this. 1, 2. Oh, there's the, that's, should be the mutton meal. And then we're gonna have a can we? Yeah, we can get that there. And let's get another small table right there. We got a storybook. I think, yeah, but you have rage. Carmen, what is this? Stress eater. Server, what? Hold on, what does this mean? Disgrace barkeeper. Disgrace barkeeper and decreases. But I gotta hire them and they just become a dog's buddy. Ooh, here we go. Everhand. Okay. Open schedule. You are just that. Save. I probably need someone who lied about working in the Happy Dryad. I love like reading. I just like reading all this stuff. Here is, hold on, what do we have? Stress eater. Yeah, we'll do you. And you are going to be exclusively, hold on, I thought you had, oh, here we are. Yeah, you are exclusively a chef. I really need y'all to make this bread. Tap room. Okay, here we are. We have a hearth. Oh, we have one unlocked. That is the stage. Yeah. Thank you. Storybook. What do we have? Tell me a story.
You overhear a halfling at the bar mention your name and drift over to listen in as a staffer points him in your direction. He turns your way, beaming. Ah, the proprietor. Delighted to meet you. I'm one of the organisers of the Harvest Festival, a week of feasts and competitions. You've heard of it, yes? As this establishment will be
Vaguely.
a hub of activity, we were hoping you would install some voting booths here in your tavern.
A voting booth? What for?
The townsfolk need handy places to vote for the contestants each day, of course. His smile grows wider. We'll have staring contests, log throwing contests, eating contests, log eating contests, you name it. We do so love a friendly competition. Especially me. I love them the most. Oh, and I'm sure you'll be interested in the Best Guild contest. You've been nominated to represent the Tavern Keepers Guild after all.
Really, who nominated me? What if I don't want to compete? Who am I competing against?
Great question. You'll be competing against 3 of the finest guild chapters in all of Halflington. He ticks them off on his fingers. The local chapters of the Brewers Guild, the Philosophers Guild, and the Thieves Guild. A fine group of apples and oranges to compare. I can't wait.
Okay, well, in theory, I mean, my tavern contains all of those. You know, you have the actually, okay, you have the Brewers Guild, obviously, because you have the brews, the alcohol, the ale, the beer. Philosophers Guild. Sometimes those, especially when it was really coffee houses. But you'd have coffee houses that you would have like people that would gather and have like philosophy sessions and brainstorming. And you had, on the one hand, you had like the coffee houses, and then since women weren't traditionally allowed in them, then you would actually have the tea houses. It was really cool. If you're really interested in learning about that, I highly recommended History of the World in 6 Glasses. Fantastic book. And the Thieves Guild, I mean, what adventuring party adventure does not start in you meet in a tavern? Okay, so Thieves Guild, who's going to vote for thieves? The Brewers Guild sounds like conflict of interest. Why would philosophers compete in a festival? Yeah, the Brewers Guild, that one probably the most
Maybe so.
likely
And
one.
they won't be easy to beat. They're the favourites to win most years. Free drinks go a long way in this town. Hey, you should do that too. Folk love a good free drink. Really makes somebody's day.
Are you fishing for a free drink? I'd rather ask who's voting for thieves. Makes sense. But how do philosophers compete?
Ah, an existentially fascinating question. Why indeed? Why do any of us compete in anything? Is it for fun? For validation? Or heck, is it just desperately shouting into the deep yawning chasm that we all have inside to prove we exist? He laughs and slaps you fondly on the shoulder. Nuts if I know! But hey, that's exactly the kind of thing you should ask the Philosophers Guild.
You know, if someone goes into a bar and they don't order a drink, did they really go into a bar? I bet it's the yawning void thing. But hey, that's exactly the kind of thing you should ask. Probably saying that it's gonna be boring. I'd rather ask who's voting for the thieves.
Only everyone. The local branch are very good thieves. Some of the best in the land. We're very proud of them. He smiles fondly as he checks to make sure his coin purse is still attached to his belt. If there's a way to steal enough votes to win, they'll find it. You'll need to hustle to keep ahead of that lot.
Isn't stealing votes just cheating?
The shock on his face seems genuine. Goodness,
Now who's the
no.
philosopher?
Is serving drinks just cheating? Is roasting rats and charging people to eat them cheating? What else do you do? Is renting a room to a competitor and locking him inside until the festival is over cheating? Actually, yes, that would be cheating. Please don't do that. Point is, you compete in your way and the Thieves Guild will compete in theirs.
Okay, sorry I said anything.
That's okay. My niece is in the Thieves Guild and she's a natural-born pickpocket, that one. Stole the sheet off a ghost once. Well, I'll let you get back to it. Thanks again for all your help. He stands to leave. And, hey, if you see a wee lass in a cloak sneaking about, Maybe put a coin or two in your pocket for her to lift. Make a little girl's day.
No. Okay, so I need 2 voting booths. Looks like we still need to do an entertainer. Yeah, okay. Let's come back over here. I think it's just that it's late in the day. What if we do, yeah. Can I do 4 hours? Fiddledee Dieter, that's Ellie Rowland. Let's do this one. Can we do... Now here, we'll do starting at... That sounds good. Okay, so we've got someone coming in. Have some new stuff to unlock. We have the voting booth, tap room, and a hallway. Okay, let's go here. We're gonna do hallway, voting booth. Let's see, can we just do 1, 2, so they can kind of vote on their way in?
They must really trust you to make the tavern a voting centre. You're a veritable pillar of the community. All over Halflington, revelers are getting ready for the upcoming festival. That means a lull in business for you and a chance to make preparations of your own.
Have at least 4 bar counters. Optional, have at least 40 nectar. Okay, yeah, we need... No server on duty. All right, let's come back over here. Let's get some of that, and we'll get 2. We need something with nectar. That's nectar, nectar, and vines. Okay, let's also have... I mean, that's expensive, but we'll do that one. Let's... Optional, have at least 4 bar counters. Okay, I just need that to be on. Do I... They're all wandering around. You know what? I probably need... Probably need another staff room. Hold on, you have... Okay, do I need... Oh, hold on, let's... Yeah, save changes. Yeah, they are not happy. Wait for the festival to begin. 1.2 days remain. Package from Glenda. Hello there, dear. I've been thinking about how much you enjoy the welcome basket, so I put together another little festival gift. We had a bake sale and raised a bit of funding to help you get the place ready for the festival. The enclosed gold should be enough for anything you need, with enough left over to decorate. My advice in decorating, there are no wrong answers and no such thing as too many ribbons. Can't wait to see it. Glenda, Slate Keep, Mayor's Office.
You've had a long shift.
1,500? Yeah, new tavern operating hours. Okay. Oh, okay. So we have... Patrons will visit your tavern as long as at least one tap room is open for business. Okay. So we can click on this, have the schedule. Okay. Closed, clean, open. Yeah. 45 new unlocks. We have a banner scroll, bunting string, bunting, acorn squash, berry twig, corn husk, a daisy, fall leaf, maize gem, pear, pine cone, pumpkin, radish, squash, turnip, wheat, cornucopia, candle clean, candle stand, ribbon, house bundles, bountiful harvest, harvest spread, live edge table, husk spaced, prized pumpkin, fall wreath, live edge stand, posh candle base, posh candle, bunting string flags A, bunting string flags B, bunting strings flags C, bunting string flags D, bunting strings pennant A, pennant B, pennant C, pennant D, clean candle A, B, C, D. Wow, that was a lot. Okay, so I need to do some decorating. Decorations. Signs and art. Are they under banners? Bunting string? Here we go. Here's what we need. Yeah, this honestly, the decorating is a little bit it's not as easy as you think it is. What I would honestly like to see is something more like akin to probably like more like what Planet Zoo has, because I honestly can't get these things to work very well. I might as well just do that. And then you could do individual bunting. Okay, what else did I have? Posters, frames, signs. No tunic, no service. Yeah, that's... Natures, they have animals. Plants. Oh, yeah, we have to have... We're gonna have a little... Here, we'll have some daisies right here. Let's see. We also can do... pine cone. A pumpkin. What else did we have? I mean, I know there was a cornucopia. The one I would like to see, they have the mats. There's a tree rug, pillows. Let's see, what else do we have? Flats. Really, the plague doctor? Oh, there's a rat. Fox. The running dog is cute. Actually reminds me, like, way back, there's actually a breed of dog that they had that was trained to run on a treadmill, and that kept kept the fires going. And I forget the name of the dog breed. Well, I know what I'm gonna have to hide in like every single one of my builds now. Put a little paw print. Or even hiding a Greenheart. Yeah, reminder to vote. You have food, animals. Let's see. I was hoping to find, I thought it was nature. You know, it might be something. Half of this stuff is stuff that when you think of, oh, it should be here, but then it's like actually, oh, you have different variants for that. Staff room. Storeroom. No. Outdoors. There we are. Prize pumpkin. Fall wreath. We could do... Let's see. If we do this on top, this, and then if I want to... Can I not put that on top? Build. Okay, it's on the table. I don't know what else to do with it. Okay, let's harvest spread. We will put that right there. Okay. I still have not gotten them to bake bread, and I don't know. All right. Have at least 4 bar counters.
At long last, the harvest festival will begin tomorrow morning.
Oh, that's
Fill
good.
your larder and polish your silver. You have a best guild competition to win.
Yeah, but I need... Okay, 23 hours. When... Stock delivered. Yeah, look at all that. Finally, they crafted bread. Can y'all please stock this? Yeah, crafted fresh water. Have at least 40, have at least 4 bar counters. Does not, or is that, do these not count? Oh, bar counters, counters. Okay. Tap room. I am so smart. Okay, this goes up on the table. Okay, that's there. Can we do that? And hold on. Let's move this right there. There we go. Wait for the festival to begin. We have a storybook. Glinda Slate Keep. Okay. Pitching
Hello
in.
again. I've been wondering how you would decorate with the funds I sent. Wow. This wasn't what I was imagining at all. What a fun surprise.
You note that Glenda doesn't come bearing a basket this time, but is instead struggling under a weighty bag of cleaning supplies as she surveys your tavern.
Anywho, I just thought we'd stop by, maybe do a little neighbourly tidying up.
Yeah, who is we?
The orphans who helped me with the basket, of course, and my grandma. Come in, everybody.
A parade of chattering halfling children come bustling into the tavern, carrying sponges, buckets, brooms, and snacks. They're followed by an old halfling woman leaning heavily on a cane and brandishing a feather duster.
We'll have this place sparkling clean in no time. The kids are so excited, they're competing to see who cleans best.
You all came just to help me? Thank you. I couldn't yeah. I'll be nice.
Glenda puts 2 fingers to her mouth and issues a shrill whistle.
Let the festival cleaning competition
Of course
commence.
it's a competition.
Fastest cleaner picks the ice cream flavour this evening.
The orphans cheer and fall upon your tavern in a frenzy of suds and polish. Granny totters over to the tap and dusts it gently. You note that she's unlikely to be picking any flavours. In a few minutes, the pandemonium dissolves and the orphans sprint out of the sparkling tavern. Glenda watches them go with a fond smile.
Close the book. All dirt clean from the tavern.
Wow, look at those sparkling clean floors. It's like a reverse tornado came through here.
Yeah, I don't know how I got that up. Yeah, just there. Halflington Post. Are you ready to party? A reveler's guide. Grease up your gullet and polish your dancing shoes. The price, or sorry, the read this price, say please. The Harvest Festival starts tomorrow. The hot gathering spot will be the new Tavern in Halflington Hollow. We're told many groups of competitors are hoping to hold their activities in the tavern, so stop by. We at the Gazette plan to stop by and lodge our votes for silliest name. Come join us. Other headlines: Solomon Barstock reveals new haircut looks great. Over the hill and under the hill, Halflington's senior citizens. Wizard trying to send you on a journey. Know your rights. What do we have? Tavern will close. Yeah, we've got plenty of stock. Ooh, you know what? Should do, okay, 17. Oh, that's... That's our entertainer there. Okay. What is your problem? Passing time. Stop whatever they're doing right now. Going to bar counter. Slowpoke. Okay, they're just slow. Entertained. Maybe she's not slow. Maybe she's just conserving energy. Yep, let's do decoration. Yeah, I could. Okay, maybe I just can't do. If we do the welcome basket on there. And then we could do here. We'll do a small incense bowl here. And then on this one, some game boards. Box. Simple handbill. All right, we just gotta wait for the festival to begin.
All stocked up? Are the decorations just as you like them? The Harvest Festival grows ever closer.
I mean, yeah, I've got 28 in stock, 19 in stock, 20 in stock. Yeah, I mean, I'm... If anything... What is this? I think this is just the same thing. Yeah. We could probably... And we finally got bread going. Here, we could probably get another thing of mutton and some carrots. Let's get 2 of those. Purchase that. So just if I do need anything.
Upcoming event.
Event, increased scroll. Pay 96, but I've got plenty of money. Festival preparation ends. And merchant arrives, new staff applications. And we have a question mark in 10 hours.
Surely you're festival ready now, eh? Still, A few more decorative touches here and there couldn't hurt.
I don't know what else you want. We could do... I mean... There's ornaments, no. Gonna hide an abacus right there. A lute. Might be really good there. Oh, they have chess pieces, minor pack, deck of cards, strange artifact. Yeah. They have a monocle. Yeah, she does not look like she... Oops. She does not look like she's happy.
Ta.
Okay, let's speed it up. Increased entertainment need. Okay, hold that thought. So yeah, increased entertainment need is right here. So let's book. Yeah, here we'll. You know what? Yeah, we're just gonna do that. If now decorations probably are not the best, but we just gotta wait for. We have people coming in.
Festival week has arrived. 5 days of competitions, revelers, and frantic customer service. Huzzah!
I'm not surprised the Dark Lord abdicated a while back. I knew him when they were young. Kind of a flake.
So, guild
The
competitions.
best guild competition starts today at last. This may be the closest you come to a battle in this story. What a thrill! Every competitor in Halflington will be looking for a place to show off, host groups of festival goers, earn their love and votes, win the contest. Have at it!
Hold on, if we do decoration. Okay. Merchant has arrived. I don't think I actually need anything. Considering I still have things out here.
Remember, we'll score points for accepting and satisfying groups. That patron attraction board will...
Yeah, okay.
We did it! Make sure to check every day for new requests during the festival.
Okay, we need storeroom. I need another meat hook.
Ah, the Thieves Guild is already in the lead. I hear they've been stealing ballots, writing in their own guild, then returning them. Tricky.
All right, we've got Halflington Post, special festival issues, cords, gourds, and awards. 5 days of revelry kick off today. Keep your eye on the purses because this year the Thieves Guild is determined to claim victory of the best guild contest. We were robbed last year, said guild member Sandy Pebblebrook, and yes, we do appreciate the irony. The thrilling conclusion will come on the evening of the 5th day when Mayor Slate Keep will hold an awards ceremony to announce all the winners. Other headlines: breaking best guild contest scandal. Why wasn't the Journalists Guild nominated? Don't miss a minute of celebration with Dew Bender Guide to Not Sleeping. Chili eating contest hopefuls training for festival cause toilet shortage. Should I do like a restroom? Do like have one right there. Let's do decorative. What else do we have? A fine bench, storage shelf. Yeah, I think we're good. Thank you for watching. Have an utterly fantastic day and see you next time.
Wow, we just got our first points. We're in the running. Keep it up.